Scorpio, the wait is over. Spirit has been preparing something for you, and it is finally ready to land. They said it was too much, too direct, too real, but the cards, they have been screaming at me since last night. I pulled 3 cards at midnight without even asking a question. When I saw what came out, I stopped. I put them back. I tried to go to sleep. I could not sleep. So here we are. If you found this video, if you were drawn here, if something inside you said click, then this is for you. This is not a coincidence. Spirit doesn't traffic in coincidences. What I'm about to show you is going to happen, not might happen, not possible outcome energy. This is confirmed energy. The kind the cards only show when something has already been set in motion, when the universe has already signed the paperwork and it is just waiting for the physical world to catch up. Within 5 days, I'm not playing with you. 5 days. Let's begin. Before I lay these cards, I want to clear the energy. Whatever reading came before this, whatever confusion, whatever noise, we're releasing it. I am calling in only the highest truth for whoever is watching this. Guides, ancestors, higher self. If there is a message that needs to be delivered, deliver it through these cards. Let there be no confusion. Let there be no vagueness. Speak clearly. Now I'm going to split this deck into 3 piles using my left hand. The left hand receives energy. It doesn't push, it pulls. Watch. I want you, if you're watching, to take a breath. Put your hand over your heart. Think about the situation, the person, the outcome, whatever it is you've been waiting on, whatever it is you've been afraid to hope for. Got it? Now we go. I'm going to use a 6-card spread today. 6 cards. I want to explain why before we flip anything, because the structure of this reading matters. Position 1, where you are right now. The energy you're sitting in today. Position 2, what has been blocking the outcome? The obstacle energy. Position 3, the hidden factor. What you don't see yet, but Spirit does. Position 4, the action card. What is being set in motion on your behalf? Position 5, the confirmation card. What confirms the 5-day window? Position 6, the outcome. The thing the cards say is already decided. 6 cards, 30 seconds of laying them down. But the energy packed into these 6 cards, I am telling you, I've been reading for 11 years. What I've been pulling around this energy for the past week has been consistent every single day. Same themes, same confirmations. The universe is not being subtle right now. Let's flip. Okay, so yes, this confirms everything. The moon in the position of where you are right now is telling me that you are in a period of deep uncertainty. You cannot see the full picture yet. Things have felt foggy. You know something is there. You can feel it, but you cannot see it clearly. Hands up or just admit it to yourself. Have you been second-guessing yourself lately? Wondering if what you feel is real? Wondering if the signs you've been seeing are real, or if your mind is playing tricks on you? The moon doesn't come up in this position lightly. It's saying you have been walking in the dark, not lost walking. You have kept moving even when you couldn't see the path. Here is what I need you to hear. In numerology, the moon is the 18th card. 1 + 8 = 9. The number of completions of a cycle, ending the darkness you have been in. It is about to break. not in a month, not in divine timing with no time frame. Within 5 days, the fog lifts. The thing that has been obscured from you becomes visible. Hold on to that. The block card. This is the energy that has been working against you or that you have been carrying without realizing it. Okay. This is rest, forced stillness. The Four of Swords is a knight in a tomb, but he is not dead. He is in a state of waiting, withdrawal. The block here is not an enemy. The block is time. You have been in a holding pattern. The frustrating thing about a holding pattern is that it can feel like nothing is happening. It can feel like you were forgotten, like everyone else is moving and you are standing still. But swords deal in the mental realm. So the block that has kept this from manifesting, it has been partially energetic. Yes, but it has also been in your mind. The fear, the what if it doesn't happen, the checking, the obsessing, the waiting energy that unintentionally sends out a signal of lack. I need you to hear this. The block is already dissolving. The Four of Swords doesn't stay. It is a temporary card. It is a pause, not a stop. The fact that it's showing up as the past block, not the current energy, means you are waking up from that stillness right now. The night rises from the tomb within 5 days. Okay? 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 Do you understand what this is? Do you understand what this is? The Ace of Cups is the cup overflowing. It is the beginning of something emotional, something deep, something that comes straight from source and pours into the physical world. This is not trickle energy. This is overflow energy. This is in the hidden position, meaning this is what you don't see yet. This is what Spirit is protecting until the exact right moment. An emotional new beginning, a cup that runneth over in the hidden position. What has been moving behind the scenes for you without your knowledge, without your interference, is an opening of the heart. Whether this is a person reaching out, a situation resolving in a deeply emotional and meaningful way, a reconciliation, a reunion, a confession. The Ace of Cups says something that fills your heart is coming and you haven't been able to see it because it's been in preparation. Like a gift being wrapped in another room. You can't see it, you might not even hear it, but it is being prepared for you right now. 5 days. This is why I couldn't sleep. The action card. This is what is in motion, not what might happen. What is actively happening on the energetic and physical plane right now at this very moment. Fast, passionate, decisive. The Knight of Wands is one of the most action-forward cards in this entire deck. He doesn't deliberate. He doesn't wait. He sees what he wants. He mounts up and he moves. In the action position of a reading with a 5-day timeline, this is fast movement, unexpected movement, the kind where you blink and suddenly everything is different. The Knight of Wands moves like fire, quick, consuming, transformative. Now, who is this? It could be a person, someone with fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe someone who acts on impulse, on passion, on gut instinct. If there's a person in your situation, I want you to think about whether this describes them. But it could also be Spirit itself acting as the knight on your behalf, making moves, opening doors, sending messages through unlikely channels. Within the next 5 days, you will see evidence of this movement. Something will shift. A message will come. A door will open. A situation will break open like it's been waiting to break open. The Knight of Wands is already riding. He is already on his way to you. This is the card I need you to pay the most attention to right now, because when I pulled this in my personal reading last night, this is the card that made me decide I had to make this video. This is the confirmation card. If there was any doubt, any part of you that was watching this and thinking, this isn't for me, this card is going to speak to you directly. The star comes after the tower. If you know tarot, you know what that means. After the breaking, after the collapse, after the thing that felt like destruction, the star comes and says, there is hope, there is guidance, there is light. The star's number is 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. The number of abundance, of cycles returning, of what was taken being restored, multiplied. In the confirmation position, I don't know how to say this without sounding dramatic, but this is your sign. This is the universe holding up a card that says yes. What you have hoped for, what you have maybe been too afraid to fully believe. Yes, it is coming. The star is naked in most decks, vulnerable, pouring from 2 vessels into the water and the earth. She is giving everything, and the vessels never empty. That's the energy coming to you. Abundance that does not run dry. Restoration that is complete within 5 days. The cards do not lie. The final card, the outcome. What the cards say is already decided, already written, just waiting to land in the physical world. In 11 years of reading, I have never ignored an outcome card. I have never sugarcoated one. I read what I see. The world. The world is card 21 in the major arcana. It is the last card before the cycle begins again. It represents completion, absolute, total, undeniable completion. A cycle finished. A chapter closed in the most triumphant way possible. Victory that is not partial. It is complete. The figure in the world dances in a wreath of laurels, a symbol in ancient Rome of victory, of accomplishment, of having crossed the finish line. She is surrounded on 4 corners by all 4 elements, by all 4 fixed signs of the zodiac, meaning this outcome is supported on every level, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. This is not a maybe. This is not the energy supports a positive outcome. The world in the outcome position is the deck looking you in the eye and saying you win. Whatever you have been waiting for, whatever resolution, whatever reunion, whatever door you have been standing in front of, it opens. When it opens fully, not a crack, not halfway. The whole door within 5 days. I told you the cards don't lie. Before I close this reading, I want to say something directly to you, whoever you are, wherever you're watching from. You have been carrying something heavy for a while now. Maybe you've even started to wonder if it's ever going to change, if you've done something wrong, if you've been forgotten, if the thing you want is just not going to happen for you. These 6 cards, the Moon, the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Star, the World, form one of the most powerful completion sequences I have ever pulled in a single spread. Every single one of them speaks to a cycle ending, to what was hidden becoming visible, to movement, to love, to hope confirmed, to victory claimed. The universe spent a lot of time arranging these cards in this order for a reason. Do not give up. Do not cancel the hope. Do not talk yourself out of what you feel is coming. Within 5 days, something shifts. It might not look like you expected it to look. Spirit rarely delivers in the exact packaging we imagined, but when it arrives, you will know. Your body will know before your mind does. There will be a feeling of, oh, like something that was tight in your chest finally releases. That moment is coming for you. I close this reading with gratitude, and I release this energy to the highest good of everyone who has received it. And remember, my cards do not lie.